Boom! Wouldn't it be great to write your novel just like that? Hi, my name is Joel Marquez, and I'm the author to The Secret to Writing Your First Book, The Essential Guide. And today I'm going to talk about how you can write your book faster. The first thing you want to do is embrace your own unique writing process. Everyone writes a little bit differently, so you need to figure this out and how you write best. Like, do you write better in the mornings, in the evenings? Some people write better in coffee shops. It really depends, and you kind of have to just do a little bit of trial and error to figure out how do you write the best. The second, this is very important, is to start setting goals for yourself. And I like to do word count. My personal goal is to write 2,000 words a day and basically just concentrate on hitting that goal. They don't need to be the perfect 2,000 words, especially at the beginning. The goal here is just to write and figure out your writing schedule as well. I prefer to write every day because it gets me into the rhythm. I can remember what happened, what I wrote yesterday. Don't have to think back on what I was writing about. But you don't have to write every day. But as long as you set a schedule and you adhere to that schedule as much as possible. The third tip, writing an outline. This will save you so much time. I highly recommend that you write an outline, and this will ensure that your plot or whatever you're writing about, if it's nonfiction, that it stays on schedule. You can actually use the outline as a creative process and to get all your ideas out. I know not every writer, they don't necessarily use an outline, but I highly recommend that if you want to write faster, want to write better, then you use an outline. The fourth tip is to use voice dictation. I know, again, a lot of people don't like to use voice dictation, or they take a step back, or they don't think it's real writing. Voice dictation has gotten to a place where it is really good. Even the free software you get on Google, if you use Google voice dictation, it's pretty good. There is a learning curve to using it. Once you start using it, it'll be really hard to go back. Also, you don't have to use it just for writing. You could be out on a walk and be using your phone. You can be using it for notes, for note taking. If you really want to go into voice dictation, my favorite software out there is called Dragon Dictate. It's by far the best. It is pricey. It's a couple $100 to buy the program, but if you think about how much time it's going to save, it's definitely worth it. Now, the fifth goal is to write. You need maximum focus. It's essential that you are able to focus yourself and write. If you're always interrupted by emails, by your phone beeping, then it's really hard to get those words on the page. It's really hard to get those 2,000 words or whatever your goal is. I would recommend that you either find a quiet place, you find a library, or you can buy good noise canceling headphones as well. Turn off all the notifications on your computer, on your phone, and just write. This is why I dislike the Mac or the Apple ecosystem, is because you have your phone calls connected to your MacBook and your notifications. Turn all that stuff off. Get rid of them. If that doesn't work, you can try writing by hand as well, and that's actually a really good way of getting focused and getting thoughts on the page. Number 6 is establish a writing routine. I personally, again, like to write in the morning. First thing, I'm most fresh, I'm awake, and that's when I'm most creative. A lot of people, they're most creative in the evening. Routine helps so much, and not just when you write, but have breakfast the same day and have lunch. And more of a routine you can get, the more creative you can be, because you don't have to think about all those extraneous stuff. You can really just focus on being creative and writing. The next tip I'm going to share you is use grammar software. Grammarly is my favorite. That will cut down on your editing. As with any tool, it's not perfect, but it really will help you get to where you need to be faster, better. It's a great tool. I highly recommend you check those out. Use those tools as much as possible. Don't use it as a crux. Use it as sort of a way to do a first edit really quickly. Next tip is find some people that can help with your writing, whether that is people who who are able to give you quick and fast feedback. A support system is really important. Having people who will cheer you on when you're having a bad day, when you're not able to write, those people are valuable. So find those people out quickly before you need them. Integrate them into your life and into your writing as well. Number 10, keep with the momentum. And I talked about this a little bit before. For me, writing is really a momentum sport. The better momentum you can get, the easier it becomes. Get the momentum, just continue to write, and really just continue with writing the draft. Don't let those thoughts, you're gonna be bombarded by negative thoughts in your head that what you're writing is not good enough. You might want to go back and edit yourself or edit while you're writing. Don't do that. Keep the momentum going and you will find that you're writing faster. So hopefully these tips help you. I am actually, I'll be soon launching a course about how to write faster using technology. A lot of these tips will be incorporated, but it will really help you write the book faster and get your work done quicker, and you will be more efficient. Thanks again, and I will talk to you next time.